Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Man, the music in this game is ridiculous. Hello, everybody. My name is La Vida Virtual. And we're gonna... It has such a nice mix of, like, synth and, strings, and it's just catchy overall. I love how they change it up, too. It's not the same songs over and over again. The games have different music. Anyway, we're back in court, trying to prove Maya's innocent. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play some Phoenix. Probably some Devil May Cry or some Isaac later, something like that. Defended lobby number 3. Nick. Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter's only 18, just like me? Yeah, why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself. She's got so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning. I told you just like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mr. Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother is coming today to show her support.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
I sort of hoping to see it in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Pearly, not this again! Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it for Mr. Maya's sake.
Oh god, no. Well, it's alright. Hopefully when Pearl turns into Mia, we get Big Booba Covenant. Hello, the gypsy girl.
My name is Pearl. I live in a little village outside of the town. I can channel my big auntie Mia, and she turned me into Big Booba Woman. See you later, then. I leave you too alone in your time.
Ooh, thank goodness. Nick, this way Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. Well, what do you mean? What's going on? The gypsy girl. How are you, Snow? Happy weekend. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already! Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy! The image of your defeated face will transmitted all over the world.
All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix.
Don't be foolish, you foolish, wearing foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me, Mama Pearl.
I was scared I was gonna miss the trial. Mama Pearly. Hey, Francis.
I'm the prodigy who never lost a case and became a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Oh, that's nice, Miss Von Karma.
Oh, glad to see her in such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Why does she have a whip? That's a damn good question.
Now then, a very interesting theory presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendants could not have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is the proof of that. This key is the only key to the channeling chamber was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined the front of the time of the murder to the time of the arrest. The defendant didn't leave the room at one point.
Is it legal to have a whip in court? Probably not. It's legal in this game. In fact, she uses it. Hopefully, you'll see. What?
But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain the picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said this wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is it's my affair to killing the victim exited the room. And I believe this when they dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Sure, love it when Flash Sweat is super good against Smelter, then it runs out. Oh no. Rip Jolly. In the arms of an angel, Jolly flies away from here. He died on the Smelter, and now he's in a rage and cheer.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution will let the cause the defendant's Aunt Morgan to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
Witness name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fair. I'm a spirit medium in the manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in the manner of speaking? Oh!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept the watch over the dependent, correct?
What's a she? It is a she. It is indeed.
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya there.
Spirit severing technique? Is this Sekiro? Judges died twice? I don't want to die twice. Oh no!
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is. Oh!
You be quiet. No, witness. Something has happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, what in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Major Fay, while in possession, managed to escape of the channeling chamber.
Order! Miss Wright, please testify to court what happened at that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. To think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Maya's escape. Alright, we're gonna have to save in a bit, but first.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber.
Honey, mommy!
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Liar. You're a liar. But we gotta prove it. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She's simply correcting the falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh.
Why is she making a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Alright, let's save the
game. Save the game. Otherwise, we might have a game over.
Okay.
Monch is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Maya's escape. Alright. Whoa, we're already down to 5 health? Why? It should restart at the day's trial. Alright, that's why we saved, boys.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber.
Just now you said those two. Who are those two you're referring to?
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talked.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful.
I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, what did you do after that, Miss Faye?
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady contact the police.
Hi there, Mommy.
Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what,
Madam, another what?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
I don't believe it.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Blake, please continue.
A pistol was hanging from Mr. Meyer's hand and she was in a daze.
During our investigation, you stated you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave to you was a lie.
Well, why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? Question further. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes, it was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she?
Oh! This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what the unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well. Oh.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Harder, Mommy.
Now, witness, continue with what happened.
Then quite suddenly she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright, about the picture? Remember that time the defendant was not physically my affair?
Growing old, such is a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given a chase, right?
Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted a short while.
I don't believe it. You fainted?
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious, and why the hell did you just sing like that? Crazy bitch.
I am not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere at that time.
Please, witness, elaborate on the point for us.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went out the house.
Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well now what? Question further. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word is here, this witness.
What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony.
I do not agree with that. Oh boy. Crippled and dying, flushed, eager to fly, have no effigies. Oh no! Jolly, no! You can do it. I believe in you. You've beaten it before.
Mr. Jolly, you've beaten it before. I believe in you. I'm the judge after all. If I say you can do it, you can do it. Put your back into it. Yeah, you can do it. Put your back into it.
I can do it, put my back into it. I can do it. I can do it.
And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Now let us take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes.
It's more fishy.
Egg! Harder, Bobby. Harder.
Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escape has done, she has gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Innie Minnie, who is sleeping in the side room at the time.
Innie Minnie? I think you can see where this is headed.
Witness name and occupation.
Okay, so my name is Innie Minnie. I'm researching parapsychological psychology stuff. I'm a university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's say it's I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say you understand what it means. Oh, no.
Then I suggest you go home and research it for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Minnie. What does it matter to place you spoke with the defendant on my affair? This is correct.
I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. After the murder. When the channeling started, I was sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. It was oh my god, totally my sister. I hadn't seen her in so long. I was happy in a sad way. My sister, she told me something totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying a person entered with your sister. Don't you mean the defendant Maya Fay?
Really now, Your Honor. My affair was still in the middle of the channeling at the time.
Are you saying the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Minnie. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness.
Yeah?
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Do I totally, really have to?
Of course.
Miss Minnie, please.
My sister, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. That was no accident.
I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that berserk. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie?
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah. There, you satisfy your honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as use a medium to get revenge.
Is this a bit hard to swallow? However, the evidence and testimony point to this as a truth. Voila, the end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? Well, you better save the game because you don't have many of these points left. If you lose the game, then you gotta start the whole case over. It's a bitch. Don't stop now. Get it, get it. Give me only want to quit it. Yeah, baby. It certainly seems like all loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind it, this tapestry of lies.
That is an excellently written sentence. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Well done, Mia. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine the witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind the murder.
Sure, again, foolish fool spout some more foolish dribble. I wonder if you can do one entertaining thing the last. Oh.
After the murder. Oh, I'm like totally telling the truth. Like when that's some really good English. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, I like it. I like it. I like it like that. She's working that shit.
I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Like when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I think there was some sesame seeds, like in the lunch that they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was gonna be totally a seedy day.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Like a little later, someone came into the room like really suddenly. Do you know the time?
Like maybe a little before 11 in the morning, something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room?
Oh, so totally like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more like clear.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, really. Uh-huh.
That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Witness of us, this person went to the side room.
It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. She, like, died. Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi? I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in a sad way.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react with surprise at seeing a dead loved one turn alive again?
But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult. But I know all about current channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized it was her sister. Yeah, what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning? Question further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
But...
Ow! Harder, Mommy! Don't keep battering her.
You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
It's very important. It's very important, although I haven't quite figured out why. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony.
Okay, I'm totally cool with that. I wasn't, scared at all, and, her costume looked, totally normal.
So there was nothing odd about your sister's appearance?
Yeah, nothing was, weird.
Mia's talking to herself like she found something wrong. That's impossible.
Everything okay? Can I, go on? She told me something, totally terrible.
She is very hardcore with that whip, Snow Dog. She ain't messing around, dude. Okay, so I'm thinking, by the way, that the testimony, just before I learn the rest of the testimony, I feel like we know that the costume couldn't have been nothing wrong with it because Maya had blood all over herself. So that's my first thought about that. But we'll continue with the line of questioning. Something terrible? What was this thing she told you?
Huh? Didn't I just, tell you about it? Did you, forget already? A foolish fool who's a foolish sea, for plainly speaks foolishly with foolish words.
Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask her the story again? Yeah. She faking AF, I know. I'm sorry, but I could hear the story one more time.
Sure, no problem. I'll even, tell it spooky for ya.
Okay.
That was no accident.
I was drugged with sleeping pills.
I was murdered by that person. It's only fair, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's fair. Because he killed me with sleeping pills. And I fell asleep. How was that?
It was a little scary.
I'm sorry. Maybe I, put too much spookiness into it.
I know there has to be something here I can use, but where?
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slow, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up. But don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let me try the costume. Mr. Snow. Let me try the costume. How is that possible that she looked normal when her costume looked like this after murdering somebody? That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Innie.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh,
It's well-constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are you, wee Phoenix? Miss Minnie, I remind you of what you said. You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
like, yeah,
But I don't think that's what you're thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared to you before like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Minnie, why did you not include that you saw blood on your sister's on the testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted that right off the bat.
Sure.
Order, Miss Minnie, what is the meaning of this?
No.
Miss Minnie!
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
Wow, harder, mommy, harder! Oh!
And what are you stammering on about the honor?
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, call me yourself a witness. I'm sorry. I was didn't mean to snap. Now, Roya, what's the testimony?
If you please!
Oh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. Part 2. Murder Part 2. Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know? Alright, we're gonna save again.
Calm and collected. Harder, mommy.
The side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister I wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Yes.
Oh, yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
Hell no!
All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Yes.
After the murder, Part 2. That means 10 in French, didn't you know? Part 2. It's like The Last of Us Part 2. Pretty good game. I like it a lot. Alright, let's save.
Guardar.
Save the game, and then we're going to cross-examine. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subject opinions on this court.
That's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Minnie's?
You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this straight little man.
Okay. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. You didn't see the blood?
Yes.
But she must have had the gun with her at some point at will.
That's,
Are you going to next tell me you didn't notice the gun either?
I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face.
Huh.
Continue.
And I, persuaded my sister I wasn't, right to do something like that. And what your sister, Miss Mimi Minnie, at the time? Prove that it wasn't dark? Maybe snow. Maybe not. Well, she was, totally flipped out because just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew, she, said she did something really bad. And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say that all to you?
Yes.
And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Yeah, baby.
Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I was maybe, like, talking her revenge and Dr. Gray, like, made it feel a lot better.
It's feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner the better.
She says this with a whip in her already. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Minnie? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place, huh? Like, when do you mean? When you... We're going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Huh? Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
I do, actually. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Minnie, if you will please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay.
I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. Try to remember that time.
Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
Guess this really is a dead end. Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes his testimony. If you don't find something sort of hitch in her statement, he'll end on the trial, I know. We have to give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, you can't give up. Wasn't she on the way? So I was thinking, actually, about this vase that was smashed on the way to the channeling chamber. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Could be something else. So we're gonna hear the What about the aunt? Yeah, maybe. Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber. Huh. Okay, I think that might be something. There might have been Pearl, might have been on the way to the channeling chamber. This is kind of hard though, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Where was that? Where was that last dialogue that had multiple options? Took my sister to the channeling chamber. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Okay, I don't really know. Let's look at our evidence here. Let's look at our evidence to see if there's anything that... It could be the dark room as well, you're right. Okay, we have a box. Which was probably in the murder room at the time. Pearl's favorite toy. We have this jar, which I feel like the jar might be something here. Because Pearl broke the jar outside of the room on the way there. Picture the murder scene. That probably doesn't help us, I don't think. I don't think that helps us either. Maya's clothes, we probably don't. Knife with the fingerprints. Pistol. Didn't see the gun. Stabbed in the chest, point blank with a diagram of the channeling chamber. Article about the car accident. Diagram of Fay Manor. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I think Pearl might have been on the way there. Yeah, it's gotta be this. So let's start thinking some evidence here. It has to be this. I feel like let's start picking some evidence. You didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. Let me try the vase. Let me see if this works. It is correct indeed. Nice. I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
Sister, like, what does that prove? Who cares about someone other?
Like, yeah. I already, said I didn't see, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, totally say anything about, an urn, did I? It's interesting that you didn't. Because you should have. Looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you really had been walking along the winding way at this time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Oh!
And she just happened to break this urn.
Oh! Oh! More, Mommy, please! May I have another? Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball.
No!
And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
No.
Miss Minnie. Pearl was there in the winding way at that time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Minnie. You are a masterful liar.
No.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. She's a banshee. So, Miss Minnie, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe. Your lies end here.
What, do ya?
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is it?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea. I don't think really there is. I actually have no idea. In fact, I don't know. Help me, Mia. I may have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere?
Don't worry. You're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So just once. Do you want me to help you out?
Totodile! Hey!
Totodile!
Hey there, buddy. How you doing today? Ooh, but you started Devil May Cry 3. I did indeed, and I'll probably play more after this. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. This music is really good. I like to listen to it. Bam, bam, bam. No, maybe I can figure it out myself. Well, it might be harder for me to see, but I can't just accept her without thinking through myself first.
Haha, that's the spirit. Give it another try.
Mr. Wright, what's your answer?
Alright, okay, time to add another bluff to the pile. I got no clue, Francis. I got no idea. Ba-da, ba-ba-da-da-da. Bam, 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 ba-da. Spyro is on vacation. Nice. Well, welcome back, Totodile. Her whole testimony was a lie. You think the testimony was it? You think her testimony? Devil May Cry 3, play Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, and you're good. There you go. There you go. Maybe her testimony. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Minnie, you made the following statement.
And Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber.
Oh, yeah! How would you know that? It's true. At the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like, what is that? Like, have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Minnie, how did you know that fact?
How?
I conceded that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Minnie, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. Well, you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
No! No!
But look at the Gamma guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber...
Again, we better save.
One would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Minnie, please answer the question.
No, don't ask a question of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Miss Phoenix, right? Oh, oui. You might as well answer the question for... Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Oh.
Inside the channeling chamber, I think. Now's your chance, Phoenix! Yeah. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Innie Minnie. So now is the time to prove it!
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer, and you better save the game, because you're 4 ticks away from losing this case, baby.
Why aren't you playing Devil May Cry 2 instead? I'm playing Devil May Cry 3 first, because it's chronologically, apparently, according to Molly, my girlfriend, and Jolly, is the first game, like, chronologically in the series. After that, we'll go back to 1. It's pretty fun so far. I've played about 2 hours. It's quite hard, for me, but I'm enjoying it. Pretty challenging, but I like it a lot. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah. It's my very first time playing.
Now then, let's hear your answer. Where was she? Where was the witness when the murder took place?
I'm thinking she was in the old channeling chamber. Miss Minnie was right here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Minnie was at the crime scene of the crime.
Order! 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 That's why. Yo, mommy, please, may I have another? Oh, mommy.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that's correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Minnie was hiding in the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Like, where was I hiding?
Behind this folding screen, baby. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen. Oh, harder! Baby, harder, mommy, harder!
Don't make me see this again. Record yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. See? Quit being so penitent and Miss Slamball.
Now, Miss Minnie, one so young as you, because you do have a young ass, but I mean a young as, you know, just an extra S, okay, my mistake. Want to hang out after this case? If you're not in jail, do you want to maybe get a cheeseburger? Double gulp? Oh, okay, alright. Okay. Anyway, shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, girls. I know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. Also, damn it. I'm too old for her.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this.
Take that!
Miss Minnie, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? Is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Ah, that tiny little box no person could fit inside that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. Lotta disproved this when she was hiding from me in it.
Ah. But that closing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right, I was sleeping in there, so I should know.
We all do.
That closing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Oh, Mr. Wright? Do you think you could prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime scene?
I definitely can. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this closing box at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Well, there was a bullet hole in the scene of the... There's a bullet hole in the box. So is it the gun? Or the box? Or the folding screen? Yeah. Let's try the folding screen. See if I'm right. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This one and a half. Oh, harder, mommy. Oh, please. Oh, I like it like that. She's whipping that shiz. I don't know how to act slow motion for me, baby. Oh, yeah.
I don't have time for you to sit there, surprise. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
Hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have I heard that before?
As the folding screen. Ain't that the hole the same height?
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting right behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and into the box.
Yeah.
Miss Minnie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Oh, no.
Order for what you were saying.
They say to Mr. Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo Is Miss Innie Minnie?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Innie Minnie, you were hiding inside the clothing box all along. And you were in medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya!
She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop! I can't stand to listen to anyone's foolishness. If that's the case, Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea is a witness moves the clothing box to the crime scene. Pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the crime scene.
Hey, Charbaka. That's right, Charbaka. It's not possible for
One person to do this all by herself.
correct, not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Harder, mommy! Harder! I mean, you're gonna have to be harder than that to get me off my game. But I actually kind of liked it, just saying.
Need I remind you the foolish receive no mercy?
Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person. Midterms came in. Hey, Savi, how'd you do? How'd you do on your midterms? I bet you did really good, huh? What is love? Chabako. Rap me no more. Rap.
What? You can't be serious.
Miss Minnie, you had an accomplice.
Yeah, this person?
If it wasn't someone for Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten this costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had the box to use it.
Mock and Fey?
Isn't that the wonderful witness we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Minnie? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. All A's and B's, Savi, you're amazing. That's the way that's the way it should be. A's and B's, buddy. Get a good scholarship to college if you do that. Good job, Savi. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did this so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was not actually dead yet. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at the attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. Thank you, Snow. We might not be done with this case yet, though. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Minnie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
What? That sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out.
Which is precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out. What? 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 What?
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims.
Well, what is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind the murder.
Ha! Who is that laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded.
Oh, more, Mommy, please, more! Oh, one more!
You and the simple man the fool star is still evidence evolving.
Well, what is this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely!
Of course it was me. Do you really think so? Gone Karma Blood would do something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be putting in this whole act. What reason would you be to such foolish thing?
Well, there's a few reasons.
Would have gotten away with it if it was for you meddling kids, baby.
There's a few reasons why. Well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. What exactly was I gonna say? Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Vinny kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say too. Motive. I don't have a motive.
motive. I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is the reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? Her sister death, Mommy. You would think so. The reason you want Dr. Gray dead is... I'm thinking this.
Ha! Just as I thought, you bored me with your silly answers, Phoenix. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Grumps? I'm, going to explain, so, please listen.
Rated R for pirates.
Peggy 18.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have to wait that long. And it size, the guy I thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. I was, totally a coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see... Ouch! Harder, Mommy! Jesus Christ, that felt really nice. Please, one more. One more. Please.
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Minnie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is completely overly complicated and there's no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason Miss Morgan failed to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have the true, decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
There's so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Ah! What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
Sal, I just told ya. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well.
Don't let Molly watch this episode. I think she would actually enjoy it. I mean, I didn't say anything. Maybe the other way around, but...
very well. Conclude cross-examination of Miss Annie Minnie.
Uh-oh. Hold it!
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix.
Save. I try to frame Charles Manson. No, I know she did it.
Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray, and there's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Minnie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I? Can I really do this?
Yes, I can. Si se puede.
I'm not totally confident here, but I know I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can prevent forest fires. Fire!
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie had a motive.
Ha ha! Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination is already ended, after all. Ew! Interesting. Harder, Mommy. Harder. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Me meaning Vida. I do like the rap attacks. Arbok. Rap attack. Rap it. Rap attack. Doo doo. Dun, 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 dun. I freaking love this music.
Where were you supposed to be on my side? Ow! My harder, Mommy. Avant-Garde only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix, right? And I don't care if you're my weakness or help me, I will throw you out of my way.
Alright, what the hell is this?
Nowhere.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Wait a second, please, baby.
To be continued? What? Another? Holy scatoli. I'm gonna keep going. Screw it. Usually I would stop here on stream, but I'm gonna continue. Except I'm gonna take give me please forgive me guys, but I'm gonna refill my water bottle, and it's gonna take me I don't know, it might take me 30 seconds or a minute. I have been voice acting for an hour, and I'm out of water. So, and as you can imagine, talking with a fake German, French, European accent is kind of difficult. So, and I think that we can finish the case here after this. So on the vocal cords. So give me 30 seconds, and then we shall continue. Okay, I'm gonna refill that water bottle. Yeah, I'll be right back, boys. I haven't been able to check the clips. Yeah, you can post those in Discord if you would like. In fact, I would enjoy that. If you so desire. Speaking of, thank you, Snow, very much for those codes. Let's see. On the 10th, we did the first giveaway of your codes. Let's wait another maybe 3 weeks or so, and then we'll do another Steam giveaway with some cool games. You guys are... Yeah, we'll do some cool games. Yes, indeed. Okay. Defended lobby number 3. Baby. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know if I agree with that, but It is true that there are unforeseen things that will happen. I feel like I just got lucky meeting all you guys, honestly. When will the next giveaway be? Like 3 weeks from now, I think? Something like that? Like a month? From the last one? Yep, something like that. 4 more Steam games. Thank you to Snowdog.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Annie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself.
And under circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt.
Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt?
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Heck, Ms. Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick?
Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation, huh?
Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Cool. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is.
Give him a hint. Let's see. We've got I'll just tell him what it is. Let's see. We've got let me look. The games are going to be I've said it before. Let me look at which ones you have given me, Snow Dog. I gotta find our chat. We've got Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, Rise of the Tomb Raider, A Hat in Time, and Little Nightmares, I believe, are the 4. Yeah. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, Little Nightmares, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and A Hat in Time. All very, very fun games. I've played all of them. They're great. Actually, I don't know if I played Darksiders 2 before. I might not have played that one. The other ones are wonderful games. So, ice cold. Yeah, isn't there a reason? There's a reason you met Ash Yoshi, and that wasn't just luck. Yeah, Yoshi don't like water. I feel just lucky, man. I met the love of my life on this YouTube channel. I met all you guys. Like, we're a small channel, but I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. I would be playing all these games by myself anyway. You know? So I might, because I'm addicted as hell. So I might as well meet some friends on the way, you know, and have some fun. I mean, I've known some of you guys for a long time. Snowdog is one of my first subs. I've known Snowdog for a long time. Long time, man. He was definitely am I your love? Oh, I am your love. You're funny, dude. All right, let's play. And we're having fun. You got it. You got it, my dudes. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Can you prove Miss Any Minnie had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Any Minnie and Dr. Gray only have one point of connection. The hospital. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. Motive must be there. Miss Minnie, please testify this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought you wanted to ask about my motive. I don't see the point in bringing up the past.
Miss Minnie, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think I'll do any good, but
Last year's accident.
That was last year in May. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then. And the night of the accident, my sister's totally tired while she was driving. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. Then the shiz hit the fan and it blew up. I woke up because of a jolt, and It was a safe flame around me. I opened the door and there it got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk of Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Oh, harder, mommy. Oh, baby. God damn. Whip it real good. Whip it real good.
Those are immediately rumors, totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did it, in fact. Drug Miss Minnie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
In Inny Minnie in May was moo.
Alright, let's save. Usually you get a full bar of meter back after every case. This one made me keep the same amount of meter. So you have to save even more. Even after the case started a new day. That's ridiculous.
That was like last year in May.
Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all these patients dying was May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's a coincidence?
And my sister's totally tired, so that's why, duh. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of that mistake?
I heard it was cause the medicines got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Minnie?
No way! Dr. Gray wanted to blame it on myself.
That incident has nothing to do with the murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented it was entirely Mimi's fault. Yeah, da.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Minnie is the one who made the mistake.
But it really wasn't myself. And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while driving.
She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
She had to talk to the police and it was being investigated every day. It was a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh?
Press harder, baby.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was switch places... What? You don't think she's actually her sister, do you? You don't think they just put that in there to give you a hint, did they? You don't think she is her sister the whole time? That's it! That's it! That's totally it! Mimi Minnie is actually her sister. That's the motive. Oh my god, I figured it out. They slipped it in. That's totally it. I can guarantee it. That is totally it. They just threw that in there to see if I was paying attention. It is. I'm telling you. She is the nurse. This woman is the nurse. Mind blown. Yeah. This is it. I guarantee it. And no, I'm guessing, but I'm 90% sure. She switched places. They threw it in there. I'm really... That's the motive. That's the motive. And her sister was the one that died. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. I'm guessing. I don't know.
True.
But I don't have a driver's license.
Can you prove it? I don't know. I have no idea.
This is new to me. I was not aware you didn't driver's license with Minnie.
Huh. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony.
Oh, and that's why she went to the surgery. That's why she went to the hospital. That's why she went to the hospital. And she does have a driver's license, yeah. That's why she went to the hospital. Yeah. To get like reconstructive surgery or something like that. Yeah. It totally is, dude. And you're right. The picture. She does have a driver's license. You're right. Good call, Snow. I didn't even think about that.
I was like totally pooped, so I fell asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's save. That's totally it.
Any, mini, money, mo. Mini, mini, money, mo. Any, mini, money, mo. Mini, mini, money, mo. Any, 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 mini, money, mo.
That's totally it. I figured it out. Alright, where's that driver's license? Where's that picture? Where's that picture? I know you have it. Oh crap, it's gone. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Miss Minnie. That was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Betty?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie! I am Director Hottie! Or the guy pretending to be him anyway. Yeah?
What are you talking about? That perverted fake client director?
Yeah, that perverted fake client director.
Ow!
Harder, please, mommy. Harder.
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like last November. What? No, November.
The accident happened last May. That's how you lapse in time, Phoenix Wright.
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Phoenix Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license.
Oh, harder, mommy. Harder, mommy.
Car, my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and the sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you'd get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Yow! Harder! Mia, harder!
Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia, with the whip. And the pain and the ow! Mama Mia, you can whip me anytime. Mama Mia. Here we go again. You are into my existence. From the astral plane. Miss Minnie, why do you think you would have not been allowed to drive anyway?
Well, that's because...
I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Minnie, if you please.
Like, how no? Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. I'm sorry.
Let's save the game, baby. Just in case.
Well, I guess we can do it later.
Like, around that time I was really close to getting my license, my sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like valued them. She like had gotten really shiny bright red sports car. She like would have said things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. No, noobs can't drive. So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
And you know I'm right, Francis, about the switch. She's actually her sister. I can tell you that's what it is. I know I'm right.
I see. A bright red sports car. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Not terribly knowledgeable of cars, but I know it. I know it. So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think it's called, yeah?
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? I have them. Definitely not partner material.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit.
Wow!
Harder, mommy! Jesus! Man, this is starting to get good.
Ignorance is whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue? My sister's, like, totally a big fan of cars and really value them.
She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of red. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder. Why did she take such special care of this car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
I had to be asleep 40 minutes ago. Oh, I'm sorry, Snow. I'm sorry, buddy. New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something more significant, alright?
Well, Miss Minnie, what kind of car was it?
Feel poor Snow.
She, like, had gotten this totally red, shiny sports car.
It was a new car.
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. United Kingdom. Yeah.
Oh, the UK. Were those her boyfriend's initials? Oh,
God, you're an idiot, Judge.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Press harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor.
yes.
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about being a special imported car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then.
That's not my point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car is like totally special model from England.
I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know much about cars. As for the heck of it. So yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Oh my god. This is crazy. What the hell is up with this case? Let's start with this. Why is British cars so good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to the cars we have here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side of thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
Yeah? What do you know? That sleek shape, the purr of the engine, the way it starts, the smooth landing, the raw feeling of the transmission, the cool breeze of the AC.
Ugh, forgive me. It is. It's her sister. It's her sister. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
It is interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. No, noob is no.
Was your sister good at driving?
She was, totally awesome. She, said she was going to be, the new racing queen of the nursing world.
Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. I think they're trying to show that, give a hint that it's really her sister. And it is. I can tell. It totally is.
So, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Yeah. I, immediately reached for the passenger side door. And fled, in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There is something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony, but we have to attack it. And by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so?
Believe me, there's a path. I know it.
Mia almost sounded like a prophet there for a second. Huh. What the hell am I supposed to do here, Francis? Let's look at the evidence. I have no idea. I'm shooting blanks now, dude. I got no clue. I'm gonna I have no idea. I'm gonna save. And maybe somebody's profile? I don't know how that could possibly be. Just got back from the gym. Nice, Ito. Did you have a good time? Alright, well, that's not it. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I need a hint, Francis, please. He might not be here right now, though. This is hard. How can a nurse afford a car like that? That is an interesting question. That is a very interesting question. But what's the contradiction? The contradiction. The contradiction.
Yeah. Did you have a nice time?
I've figured out what the case is, how this case is going to end, but I have to. Remember, if she's Minnie, they really switched. Oh. Yeah. They really switched. Oh. It's this line of testimony. Well, what evidence is there to prove that they really switched? The driver's license? No. Okay. What is it? Car accident article? Yeah, no, it's not that. Let me press it. Huh. This is hard, man. This is really hard. Try examining the incident. Last two women crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreck. She died at the site. Ongoing excavations revealed the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was totally tired and dropped to sleep. I opened the right door and got out. That would be the driver's side. That would be the driver's side. That would be the driver's side. The right side of the door is the driver's side. Yeah, but I mean, I presented this evidence. I presented this. And it's not it. Not what we're looking for. How do I prove that they switched? How do I prove that it was the driver? I mean, we literally just did. Got the wrong statement. Maybe in another one of her sentences. Oh, okay. Nobody would let a noob drive the car. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. We figured it out. Good stuff. Thanks for the hint, Francis. I appreciate it. Miss Minnie. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that, Your Honor? Which side of the passenger seat, left or right?
Well, it's on the right side because the driver's on the left.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Minnie, you said you had escaped the right side of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Oh, no.
Order in the court, order, order. Oh, Mama, please, one more like that, please, Mama. Oh.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again. Innie said the person who's driving was all the system mini.
That is what Innie said, yes, but this is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Mimi, who is really driving that night? Mimi was driving that night. Mimi was driving that night, but do they know that yet? Do we know that yet? The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
Or what you just said, the witness, Miss Innie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next
Question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? The witness's name! The witness's name!
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Minnie. That's your real name.
Of what the fool is terrible. Then, how do you explain her appearance?
The witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. For the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery!
This is the picture she gave her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
Yeah! But Mimi, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
The body they found at the crime crash site.
Boom shakalaka was the body of the real Innie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? Boom boom dun 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 dun. The car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Minnie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
Well, what do you mean? Oh, harder, baby, oh!
What is the meaning of such nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in a car crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Minnie was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered if the channeling had been conducted, so this witness had to stop that from happening, at all costs.
And that's why she had to kill the Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes.
I mean, yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What? Well, Miss Von Karma, harder! Oh!
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Minnie Minnie.
That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away your own self? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's what's in my practice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, this person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
That timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in the incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all, the only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister. And even her own face. That was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable! A plan beyond my wildest imagination!
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of the channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Innie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling? The occult? I hate it all!
I believe there are still a few unresolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan, and why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant Maya Fay.
This is preposterous! I am perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma!
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is?
Yo! Ow! 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 Wow! 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 Wow!
Harder, 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 harder.
Ow!
Throw this bitch in jail. Jesus Christ. Throw this bitch in jail. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh.
Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. This God is for the sham. I heard it on the news from a guy named Donald Trump. A sham.
Hey, Closey.
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty, motherfucker! Yo! Yahoo!
That's first degree assault.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Get that bitch in jail. What does she think? She's a plantation owner? He probably liked it a little bit.
Defendant lobby number 3.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis! Oh. Reunited again. The dead sis and younger sis. They're always hanging out in the spirit world of love. And now they get to finally hug. 'Cause she's not guilty. Yo. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
Goddamn big booba covenant.
There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that?
What would happen if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Minnie had planned to open the door for the chamber itself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey had just committed a murder. She had it all planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick! Congratulations, Maya! Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Huh? I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But, well, listen to this music. But every time something like this happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why Aunt did something so horrible. I don't know. To be the... Why would she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please. I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was? She wanted to be the next detective. Alright, I need help. What is it? She wanted to be the next spirit medium woman. Well, what evidence do I have here? Want to be the family head? Yeah, but how do I... What evidence do I choose? I only get one shot at this. Francis, help! Help! Yeah, she wants to be the head of the family, yeah. But I don't know. Maya's gem? Maya's gem. Oh, could be. Oh, the urn. Okay, that's not it. How the hell would I have known that? How the hell would I have known that? No. It ain't. It ain't right. It ain't the urn. Or the ball. I need help, Francis. You only get one shot at this. No. Try the family founder. Oh! 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 You're so smart. You're so smart. I think you're right. I think you're right. No. God damn it. What is it? Hold on, I better save. I don't know. I'm pulling straws here. No, that was a good guess, dude. Pearl? No, not her profile. No. Pearl? Pearly? It is Pearly! 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The branch of my family, my aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. It was Pearls. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Call cell number 13.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be master of the Kurain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whippy-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fay. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Your time will come.
Hey, we did it. Wow, that was hard. Oh, damn, we got more Von Karma in this next episode? You think after her whipping, it would be, you know. You think after her whipping, it would be, straight to jail with you. Also, who is that in the right-hand side of the picture? Who is that? Is that Von Karma also? Doesn't look like it. It looks like somebody else in the right, on the right side. But it could be Von Karma, but I don't think so. They're wearing a hat. That's a new character we don't know about. Okay. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, on the next episode of Phoenix Wright. Justice for All, baby. This is the second game of the trilogy, by the way. We're halfway through the game. Although, the last case was much longer than the first, and this third case could be longer than the second case. So, I really like I still think it's a little too long, though. I do. I kind of think the case is a little bit too long. Number 2. I was like, how many episodes? How many hours? Was that like 6 hours I spent on? 8 hours I spent on? I don't know. Anyway, thanks, Francis. I did like that case a lot, actually. I did. I do like that case a lot. Well, I'm off to sleep. Thanks, Snow Dog. message you when you continue the game. I'll try to do that if I can remember. Thanks, Snow. Thanks, Francis. Who else was here? Today's stream. Closey, thank you, Closey, and EE. And Ito. And Chabaka. And Savi. And Totodile. And Jolly. I think that's everybody. If I've missed someone, I apologize. No, Knuckles Funky Edition. Good night, guys. Yeah, I'm going to take a short break, and then I'm going to play some Devil May Cry 3. See you guys later. Bye-bye.